Hello everyone, welcome back. We are getting attacked by a huge Zilla burning creature. So I hope we can defeat this guy. It might be a little bit of kiting around to defeat this guy because this is an quite a dangerous guy. So we want to be careful. Okay, our turret is shooting at him. And that is awesome. Let's see, do we have any people coming over? Yes, they are running over. I think this turret is gonna be screwed though. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's gonna burn up. Oh no, it's burned up. Last hit got there. Okay, let's go deal with this guy. So this guy is pretty tough. As you can see, he did an pretty dangerous attack there when he like burned everyone around. And I wonder if he's gonna burn my chickens if I stay around here. I want to keep one away a little bit. The Valkyrie is gonna stay away until this attack happens. So it does hit real hard, and since we don't really have any knight at the moment, we only have like footmen, and we have a lord, and we also have a cleric. Oh, this guy's gotta go. Wow, he's really low. Okay, let's fall back with him. Daily update, we don't beat it. Pretty close though. Okay, we should fall back with both these guys. So I wonder if we're gonna be able to deal with this guy. This is almost on half health. We're just gonna fall back a little bit more. Gather our forces in the back here. We still have our... Let's see, how many do we have? One turret. So if we go there, I think we're gonna go there. And then we can use our turret a little bit for helping with dealing a little bit of damage. It's gonna be super useful. Okay, fall back a little bit more. I do think we're gonna need another cleric pretty soon. I hope it's not gonna focus on breaking my doors. Please do not break my doors, Zilla. I don't want you to break my doors. So this is where we're gonna be fighting him. Hopefully our turret is gonna be helping. There we go. It's gonna be quite useful. I think we are awaiting a fire breathing attack very soon. And the thing is that since I'm moving everyone around, maybe I should... let's see here. Let's move everyone like here. Then we have my cleric will go there, so the cleric will stop a little bit earlier, getting a little bit time for healing. Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, let's see. I really want to use the turret. Let's go back here again. They're taking pretty dumb ways, like our cleric is taking the longest way she could take, probably because of the road. So that can happen sometimes. I think we have to fall back even a little bit further. Let's go back like here. And when we are there, we're gonna be healing up a little bit. We are gonna lose the turret. But at least, hopefully we're gonna survive at least. We do have Madimus, that is a level 2. Like, he could become a cleric, but I don't think we have. Actually, we do have a book, okay. So I'm gonna make him help us a little bit for now. Let's go with this guy. He's trying to go somewhere, not sure what he's gonna do. Run into the fire! That's a good idea. Okay, since now we have 2 clerics, it's gonna be quite a lot easier. It's not gonna be easy, but a lot easier. Don't die on me, Valkyrie. Oh, no, do not run in right now. That's gonna be super dangerous. Okay, there we go. Maybe for the next battle we will have a few more potions ready. It's good to have some for increasing your courage, your stamina, and your strength. And you also do have this one, which is a half about light tonic, which pretty much boosts everything, but it's something that we don't have at the moment. And it slowly heals over time, so it should be really useful. But yes, like I said, it's something that's like further into the game. So it went pretty good, I guess. You can sell a few of these banners that we don't really need anymore. So there we go, a little bit of gold. I'm gonna bring back Madimus. He might be a cleric later, But for now, I'm gonna bring him back to be an herbalist so he can keep leveling up his profession. Because we want to be able to use our herbalist for making a compost that we have like a new mod that we're using. So we can keep producing things for that. So that is really, really useful. I wonder though, did I put them out to decompose things? I'm not entirely sure if actually I did so. Or actually we haven't made them yet because we didn't have enough of fetch. So we still need some more fetch. And I want to show you guys another thing. I've been working behind the scenes a little bit here with improving our town. So this is what I've been working on. It's our town square. I've been revisiting it a little bit. And I done some changes as you can see here. So we have some hedges. Then we have a load of flowers. There's going to be so many flowers. And I haven't decided if I'm going to have them all directly. I might be planting them later. We'll see. But this is how it looks. I added some more lamp posts to brighten it up. And then we're probably going to have our hearth sitting here in the middle. That was suggested by you guys as well. And here we have the park benches. We can have some trees sitting. And I had to remove some of these hedges because the settlement decoration mod is kind of weird with some things. Like if you place things close to one another before when I had it, things started floating and being where they wasn't supposed to be. So I thought like this would be a better option, and I think it's kind of fun to have some benches here. People can go and eat there, sit down, chill under a tree. And I also had idea. I'm not sure if I will do so, but I had some ideas to like move one of those away or so at every side pretty much, so you can walk from there to get to the trees. But we will see if we do that. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. But I feel like we have more things to maybe worry around with town. And I probably want to build these houses pretty soon. I'll probably do so probably now. Let's just see, so we have the same distance. We got 4 to the bench here. And this one, as we can see, it is not the same it seems. So here we got 5. 5.5. That's 4. So this one has to be, as you can see, they have to be a little bit further away. So I'm just gonna remove all of these. And I'm gonna reposition these. I guess we don't really have to build them now, but that's how we're gonna have them later. So I'm gonna just remove them for now. Since we are building our windmill over here where we're gonna have a farm, so perhaps we should focus a little bit on working on how we're gonna have our farms around it. But it's kind of hard to place it since there can be scaffoldings, all that stuff around it. So I'm gonna see if we can get a good... Okay, if you have it like that, for example, that will be from this one reaching to that one. And then maybe we can do the same for every side pretty much. We have 4 from the windmill. And there we have a little dead bee nest. So I would have to harvest them before we can actually do anything there. So we're gonna harvest them. And let's move this one away to our little secret hatch that no one will ever find with our bushes and the flowers sitting around it. But we have a lot of builders now, as you can see. There's like golems, there's workers and everything. So this is going to be a pretty fast build to do. But we might want to gather maybe a little bit more of trees soon, so get some more wood. So I'm going to gather some from here. Let's see if we have some more that we can maybe put out in the world. We do have some more chestnuts. And I might be using them later when we're gonna be having them here. So I might be using them for planting in our little garden. But I was looking for these the oak trees, and I'm gonna have quite a few of them. Pretty much make like a new forest here that we're gonna be harvesting later. Sometimes I like to mix in a little bit to make it feel a little bit more realistic, even though we're gonna chop it all down later. And it's a pretty good thing if we do use defend location, and then we would, let's say we would set it here next to the flag. And if we disable the job from our soldiers, they will actually go to other places, but whenever we enable it again, they will actually go back there. So that could be useful if you have it next to the flag, because then we do rally for our workers. They will also go to the flag, so everyone would go to the flag. So that could be pretty useful, I would say. Oh, and yeah, let's give some bones to Rattly. I know you guys said so as well. Rattly has been waiting forever to get the bones. Rattly is very happy. She quickly grabbed the materials. Bones! Bones! Behind her, Torolf is finishing setting up the camp. Rattly thanked him for the gift. She looks back for continuing. Bones! You make Rattly happy. Happy, happy Rattly. That's good to hear. Okay, so one way to get your people happy that I noticed that when you play with Ace and you have the drinks, one way to get 5 merry halflings is to get some good drinks, because drinking mead, for example, will make them very, very happy. And it's pretty good, but we also do need to do some more prepared food. So let's see, do we not have resources? I know sometimes the cook can bug up. I'm not sure if the case is this now. I'm gonna make a few new foods. And it's good when making food with Ace to look at these things. So this one will provide 6 quite filling meals. That should mean that they don't have to eat as often. That's how I understand it. And it's probably gonna make them quite happy to eat something like this rather than buggy meat kebab, because that might not sound as tasty, right? But broth is one I really, really like. A very nutritious and filling simmer broth is both an ingredient or a meal on its own, and it's pretty nice because it provides for quite filling meals. But there were also a recipe. Which one was that? There's one you can upgrade this one with. Oh yeah, the fisherman's soup is one of them. But this one was the one that we required, yeah, some carp fillet. So we actually do have 2, actually 4 we have now. It would be interesting if we can try to do 2 of those. I'm also going to be making some more normal broth, but the thing is that we have to get red algae, and I think we have so down here in the water, large brown. So there is a mix of different ones, and when you do harvest them, here we have a red one. I do think you get like, so you can replant them and stuff. And that's not something that I really touched much when I played the game. I'm gonna go for taking the ones we have here because it's it feels a little bit closer. And a lot of them are red, we do have one green. I'm gonna gather them all. So we just use the gather tool like that. Nice water weed. So that's gonna be nice, and we're making the broth, so that should give out a little bit more food for us. And having good food should make them happy, but let's see for the drinks. So we can do bucket of carrot juice, a nutritional refreshing drink recipe that uses fruits and carrots. So they craft faster and protect from hot weather. I might be trying to do keg of fruit spirit, because this one requires any fruit, and it feels like this one should be doable. It only needs fuel and fruit. So that one should be very doable to do. Sack of malted grain, and then we need to do this one first. Let's see what we need for that one. Okay, so we need wheat, or I think that is corn, right? So that one feels a little bit harder for us to do for now. So I'm gonna focus on doing a fruit spirit. That means we should try to gather more of these, and I'm gonna put these on auto harvest. So whenever they're ready again, we're gonna harvest them and get more fruit. I'm gonna harvest this. Get a little bit more flowers, we get a lot of daisies. I'm just gonna harvest most of them. Leave a few behind to keep growing new ones. Okay, so our cook is busy. Our herbalist need to do this one still. And since I haven't gotten a fetch in a long time, I think I want to... I'm just gonna go somewhere out there in the wilderness, and I'm gonna dig a little bit the surface here to get a little bit of fetch, and I'm just gonna dig it out a little bit to make it maybe sort of a little bit more interesting, realistic. Even though it's like a hole that we're never gonna use, it just feels better to make it look a bit better. Something like that, a little hole. Make it a little bit longer on this side. That should be pretty good. So let's see here, I guess we're still maybe mining in the mountains. Okay, we're done there, it seems like, so that's good. We still have a load of things to loot there. And here we got Rattly and Torolf celebrating, talking about the wooden stuff. Probably pretty happy that she got her bones. Oh Oh yeah, I did collect some bullets, so we can actually grow some. That's awesome. Daily update, can check it very soon. But I'm gonna be growing some mushrooms, and I'm gonna be having them under here next to this tree for now. So see, you got a lot of them. Daily update, another one joins. Kami Jondal has joined, very nice. So this is gonna be Megatron. Welcome to town, Megatron. And we'll have, let's see, we have one more person to name here. This is gonna be Flargen. Welcome to town, Flargen. And everyone is named already, so that's good. And I will be opening up. I know there have been requests before, but if you guys do have name requests and you haven't requested before, feel free to drop name requests, and I will be randomly selecting, I think 5 more people. Let's go to 25 halflings. I'll be randomly selecting 5, and we will see who guys of you will be able to join. I'll use a randomizer to let that one select pretty much. Looks like we got a wind sail craft already, that's good. Windmill is going really fast to build actually. That's awesome to see. Let's see if we're getting some mining done out here. We do have some mining golems, so let's see what they're doing at the moment. Oh, maybe they killed our mining golem. We had a few before. Maybe they killed them. Sometimes you can't see them there, but I think they might actually be killed. Or is mining down here still? Someone is mining there. Let's see if it's a golem or not. Yeah, it is a golem. So Irvin, you're still alive, man. But I'm gonna suspend the mining here for now. And this one as well. And have him go up there because I really feel like I want to get the thatch. Because I want to make the compost so we can do some good fertilizers. Because fertilizers are good for your farm. So you can grow things faster and better. You're missing thatch in that one. Yeah, so thatch, we really need that. But we can also get it from harvesting this grass. But it doesn't grow super quick all the time, so there we go, getting some thatch, awesome. See if we can get a good merchant. I might actually maybe I'm gonna buy some wood, so we can save time. We don't have to go chop it ourselves. Oh, wow, we have so many fish. I'm gonna sell most of the fish I got for now. Ooh, we got a steel short sword. That's awesome. Maybe we should get a knight. I feel like we need one. And Jack Quest, I'm gonna make you my first knight. I hope you're gonna enjoy that because you got good stats for it. And since we're gonna go for 25 halflings, that means we can have maybe more soldiers, and maybe some professions can have 2 crafters. Like when I play Rise Children, I love to have 2 potters because it goes so slow with just one. Perfect, we got a knight when the wild cats are coming, nice. Okay, let's go deal with these guys. Oh no, are they fighting him? Let's undeploy, there we go. Screw you cats, breaking my golems. We do have a new turret, but I think that one's gonna die now. Come on, get aggro, get aggro. Nice. Lord level 3, very nice. So now it's probably gonna get a lot easier. Now we have a knight that can tank the enemies. But we do need to get some better equipment and level up the knight before we can get some good stuff. But we do have an, like you saw, a short sword ready for the future. But let's see, maybe there's something else we can do before that. Iron plate mill, that will be for a level 1. Okay, so we should be able to use this one right now directly. That's good. Let's make one of these, because that's gonna be super useful. And this one is a level 2, so we can make that a little bit later. But I wonder what kind of equipment the rest of our soldiers have here. Let's look at bronze, yes. Valkyrie and Varric, it looks like they could use a new helmet though. So we might want to make 2 of these. And this one, it seems like the knight cannot use that one. But at level 2 we can make the iron shield, that's like one more in defense than the standard one, so that should be useful. It actually looks like our lord equipped a short sword, but that's fine. Should be a pretty good weapon. A worker from a nearby fishing village. Oh, I'm gonna buy some carp filled. Whenever we get that, I think I'm gonna buy it because that food we wanted to do requires it. Some red algae, very nice. Oh, look at that. We got the composting bin. Let's put it out next to our farm. I think that's gonna be a good place for it. Let's have it sitting somewhere like that. Should be pretty awesome. So there we're gonna be able to put the different like rotten food, and we can also craft things that so we can put in there. Madamus level 3 herbalist, very very nice. So if we go to the herbalist here, we have a few things that we can put in it. We can make, for example, chunk of a veggie mulch. This one you will mash together vegetables and you can put them in the composting bin. And that way you will be getting back some good stuff. So I might actually do... Let's do 6 of those so we have something to put there. We might already have some. Your animals will also leave behind some valuable resources that they can put in it. Can harvest a little bit more grass. They do eat the grass though, but I'm trying to make some food for them so they will eat that instead of the grass. A thing you can do if you want to is to harvest grass. Automatically harvest any grass that grows, so we can do that thing. Let's do it for a while. And if it doesn't work out with our food that we put here, we're just gonna be changing it later. I'm gonna make maybe some, would be nice maybe to make some bows. Because I want to get an archer sometime soon, and we do have the option to go for a bow, or we could go for a crossbow. Not as reliable as a crossbow made with gears, but still strong enough to pierce armor. So I suppose that these have more armor penetration than the bows. I could be wrong, but I think they do have so. It's not super clear that they do, but I think they do. They do have 2 more in damage than the longbow, but requires 1 more level. But if you compare this, this one is also 1 more level. I want to make a simple crossbow. Let's do that. I can make 2 of them. Can be useful for later. And let's see here, we can also make some practice target. Let's see, which is it? Is it the weaver that do them? So I think we can use this one, the archer target, for training up our archers. Can do 2 of those, large wheat bundle. And we can also do the training dummy. I must say that these actually do look a lot better when you play in Northern Alliance. I do like those a lot better. So it still looks like we need more thatch, so we might as well... Maybe let's mine a little bit more here. Let's mine a little bit more grass. I do think it's only the top layer. If it is more that gives it, do let me know, guys. But I think it's only like the top layer that gives it. Fox level 6 fisher, nice. And I think maybe the herbalist, let's see here. I was thinking that if they could do some seeds for algae. Okay, they can make a dried algae. Dry and press thin sheets of algae. Okay. I thought you could make like seeds with it, or will they just regrow maybe? I'm not entirely sure because it's not something I've been doing a lot. Greetings once more, friends. Says the Northerner as he puts down a small bowl for feeding pets by your banner. Ratley is shown herself to be a very promising bone carver. Bones, she seems very happy, grateful. Tool seems very proud. We think you should have her latest creation. So kind of you. You're welcome, says Ratley with a smile. Taurus pats her on the head before continuing. She's a great apprentice. Bone carving is an art as ancient as the stars. Very important to my people. He rests his hand over his own heart. Curiously enough, it is also a tradition for the goblins. Fascinating. Taurus looks around, scratching his mustache. You folks from the southern lands are not used to carving bones. He raises his brows, clearly having an idea. I'm teaching Ratley. 1 more apprentice wouldn't hurt. We'll go on a hunting trip soon and I can teach a mason If willing, he smiles. All I ask for is supplies for the days will be gone. And bones, cheers Ratney. Of course she wants bones, guys. She loves her bones. That sounds like a good idea. They are very excited. Tours rejoice. Ha, good. I knew you appreciate the invitation. It's hard not to appreciate intricate bone craftsmanship. Bone, cheers Ratley. Once more, bone friend. We will head back to our camp. Send your mason the way whenever they are ready. Oh, we already have the things? Okay, let's do it. Select the mason. So now we have the option to select the mason to learn the art of bone carving. And we're gonna do that. Suppa, you're gonna be sent over with Ratley and Forelf to learn some good bone carving. So that's nice. I do love all these colors, they're beautiful. We actually have snow in Sweden now. Pretty early actually, so but it looks really nice. It's not so much, but a little bit of snow, so it's quite beautiful. Look at this windmill. I'm surprised how quick they're building it. Very good job of them. Let's plant some more fungi. Ooh, and some more cattails, that's good. And let's see my weaver. We want to make sure we are making some bags. Bags are important for your workers because it makes them loot things faster. You might think, like I thought as well, that you will be able to hold more in your backpack, but the way it works, rather than having more space, it means that instead of like being kind of slow with looting things, then when they pick them up, they're really quick with picking them up. And this one is the first one. And this one makes them super quick, like almost instant with looting, so it's really useful. But I want to maintain one of those, and also one of this one when we can make it. Daily update. Oh, pretty close. A little bit more net worth and we beat it. But yeah guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like it's going a little bit slow, so let me know guys if you think I should do a little bit more cutting in the videos, so I will record for a lot longer. Then I will be cutting more, so more things happens per video. I kind of want to experiment and see if that will work better or not. But guys, thanks for checking out today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you guys very soon again, everybody.